revenged upon his family by driving the evil serpent men back into another dimension and vanquishing their leader, the cruel wizard Rafam.
You warriors? Warriors always need good blades. I have the best in all Peshquari.
Say, where's Grey Wolf? He said he'd meet us here, didn't he? It's Sasha and Misha!
Something's happened to Grey Wolf? Then lead the way!
Come closer.
Grey Wizard old.
Grey Wolf, is it truly you? Tell me, friend, how has this happened to you?
I went to Mount Yimsha. I sought out the master of the Black Circle to find a cure for your family or for my brother and sister.
Creatures!
Wait for me outside. It will be safer for you. Honored Master, in the Book of Xanthus, tales are told of your power, and I have come to request your help.
It has been a long time since Xanthus sent tribute. Fagan, come!
And Misha found me. Together we made it back down the mountain to meet you here.
By Crom, I'll not have you suffer like this for seeking to help me.
It's our turn to help you. We'll go to the wizard. We'll get your youth back.
We should all go. Strength alone cannot overcome sorcery.
I'm sorry, my friend, but you've grown too old. You'd slow us down.
Sasha, Misha, you two take care of your brother. We'll be back as soon as we can. did the right thing, leaving Grey Wolf behind.
We couldn't bring him with us. He'd never survive this trail, much less another meeting with that sorcerer.
I guess I just dread being thought useless when I get old.
Jasmine, look!
Mitra! I didn't like the look of that.
Come on, we've still got a long way to go.
Conan! You're going to pay for what you did to Grey Wolf?
It's been centuries since I've seen such grace, such beauty.
Your voice. You sound like Grey Wolf.
Grey Wolf? I am far superior to that novice. Stop! That is enough for now.
Let me down from here!
Why, of course I shall, my dear. Just as I will make your throwing stars bloom. Or turn a certain young warrior into a maiden.
If you think this will stop me...
Open up, wizard! Open up or I'll break the door down!
Must rescue Stargirl! But Tower smells of evil sorcery! Needle's scared! Needle, hide!
She is mine, barbarian! Aves venite!
Stop this! Leave him alone!
Go away!
Strength did not serve you as you thought it would.
He's got Jasmine, and look at me. I'm helpless.
I thought better of you, Conan. Your grandfather would be ashamed of you.
How dare you! My grandfather would old Khan have said?
Grandfather, he's too old to lift stones.
Well, Conan, you're sure brute strength is the solution to everything?
Well, look at Father. He's so strong he can do anything.
And you think I'm useless. All right. Then I guess you don't want to hear any more about my adventures.
Oh, that's not what I meant. You're the best storyteller in the village.
But you think that's all I'm good for? Well, I have a surprise for you, young Conan. Sometimes intelligence is more important than strength. Look here. I'll show you the difference. Try and put this stone back in place.
It's too heavy. Father will have to move it.
Well, just you watch this. Sometimes a small stone can move a large one. If we give it some help. Now try, using my plank.
I did it!
You and I did it together, using our minds, not our strength. Remember that, Conan.
Yes, you're right, Grey Wolf. Sometimes it does take more than brute strength. You're so wise, I suppose I should start calling you grandfather.
Go ahead, Snowtop. Sasha, Misha, come. We have plans to make. Now, here's what we're going to do. Sasha, when you come over to the side, I want you to lean down. Come, I will show you what I can give you, fair one. You will forget the barbarian.
I'll never forget him.
Jasmine, how would you like to be young and beautiful forever?
I want nothing from you!
So easy to say when you are young. Observe, essence of barbarian youth.
That's part of Conan?
You're not curious, are you? You could say it is Conan.
My Crom, such vitality. This will keep me young for weeks. If I'd known barbarians were so rich in life force, I would have taken one sooner.
You even sound like Conan.
I have his youth, his energy, his very life. And you. Jasmine! Jasmine!
You may have Conan's youth. You've got none of his decency with it.
You need to be taught a lesson, wench! Again. By Crom, this time I'll deal with them for good. Ribbon, bind hands! That'll keep you out of trouble. I'll have your hides for rugs! When I get through with you, you'll be ashes!
You go save Stargirl. Needle watch for nasty young old wizard.
Jasmine!
Conan! You're alive!
We won't be much longer if we cannot get you out of there.
Oh, I see a spare key in here. But I can't reach it!
Nasty young old wizard coming back!
Needle! Find a way in! I'll hold off the wizard!
Conan, be careful! He acts like you now, but even more barbaric!
Well, then I know just how to deal with him! You're trespassing! This is my tower now! You're back? Impossible. I'll make sure I get rid of you this time! too old and weak to fight me!
Are you sure we should do this, Khan? I don't want to hurt you. You just attack me, Mocklin. I want my grandson to see this move I learned in the alleys of Zamora.
You have the brains of a raging bull! Looks like you're not so clever after all.
Needle, flatten yourself onto my cloak. I am going to get you inside that room.
Stargirl!
Hurry, the key's up there!
Always Needle, hurry. Hurry, help Barbarian. Hurry, help Grey Wizard. Yeah. Hurry, help Stargirl. Never time to say please, Needle. Thank you, Needle.
On your feet, coward! I am still the master of the Black Circle. You cannot win.
Those horrible birds poured Conan's youth into a vial. Yours must be in here somewhere, too. He used it like perfume, putting it on his skin. And here's Conan's. I've got it. Let's go! We'll have the old Conan, the young Conan back in a second.
Crum, that feels good.
Nasty young old wizard escaping!
That's more like it. I wonder if... Shuriken, return! That's the end of his magic.
Justice is done. This child has been offered a second chance. Perhaps this time, if we can find a person to adopt him, he will grow up without turning to evil.
I was starting to like you both as older men. More distinguished somehow.
And you'd better stick around, because neither of us will be that old again for a very long time.
How can I refuse such a gracious invitation?
Conan, the mightiest upon his family by driving the evil serpent men back into another dimension and vanquishing their leader, the cruel wizard Rafam.